We have put the study material also. जो yesterday जो भी PPTs हुई थी, you can see the ToT course. Yeah, all the presentations are here. You can later on also you can refer these presentations. Good morning, all. Online participants are able to hear me?
Okay.
Good morning. Victoria madam, सुन पा रहे हैं आप मुझे?
हाँ सर I'm online sir.
Okay, Mr. Mohanta. So, madam, you were not there in the afternoon session yesterday?
Sir, I was there for some period, but suddenly because of an urgent meeting, I left, sir. But I was there in the second half, at the beginning.
So you have not learned how to create the course?
So I got the login, sir. I'll try as a homework.
Okay. What we'll do, we'll just brief जो हमने कल किया था, how to create the course. Vinay ji is one of the participant here. He will just tell the steps very fastly. If you will able to cover, then it's okay. Otherwise, we'll let you know. We'll have one more session on hands-on session today afternoon. So we'll do in that also. So yeah, Mohanta ji, you want to say something?
Sir, I am unable to switch my video and
just reconnect it. Just log out again. Log out and once again reconnect.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So Vinay ji is going to just revise all the content which we have learned yesterday briefly.
Good morning, all participation, all participants. Am I audible? Victoria ma'am? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. It's audible, sir.
Yes. Good morning. So yesterday we had started the first day of our training program. So inaugural session was there with Dr. Saurav Chaudhary, Dr. Ashish Singh sir, and an inaugural address by Dr. D.S. Chaskar sir. So we had also a national anthem, and after that, first there was also inaugural address by Shri D.S. Chaskar sir. Then we move on to our first session, that was the program orientation and the presentation by Shri D.S. Chaskar sir, in which he has given online how the presentation was on online learning management system, online LMS. So what are the learning theories like pedagogy. So he explained those and how they are important in the training and capacity building. And what is the difference between all this? Like pedagogy is for children learning, andragogy is for adult learning, and pedagogy that is self-determined learning that the students are allowed to discover what he has to learn, how he will be learning all this. So in this session, he also explained why learning LMS is important and what are the different steps and what was the experience of NWA, like starting in 2012 with BVICAM most support. He has done like how he can access the course that he has taken in 2012. So why and how the MOODLE is also effective and what kind of support was given by NWA. And later on, how the journey was there. So he also explained the other platforms on this where we can do the LMS, and then he explained about the MOODLE programs. What are the features that we can access? So PPT is uploaded on the MOODLE that we can access, and I'm going to that PPT and explaining these things. So the different features we can also see in the presentations uploaded by the team. And then the other activities and resources which we learned in the second session, that was he also gave a brief about that also. So, in the next session was a presentation from Shri Ashish Kumar Singh, sir, director. So he gave the orientation about the trainer orientation about the Moodle LMS platform. So what is Moodle? Why is Moodle is for the end of the year? So like it is aligned with the Government of India digital learning initiatives. We can scale it for the capacity building. Also, we can customize the domain specific, like so the training program that we doing on the Moodle, they can be customized like WRDM, safety, and cost effective. So there is no license fee involved in the with this Moodle training program. So we also explained the, I mean, in brief, we give about the key features of the LMS. So it is open source and customizable. Like the code, we can access the code and we can customize it according to our needs. So this and what are the different types of user roles that that we can assign in the Moodle program, like administrator, trainer, course assessment, participant, manager. So different kind of roles can be assigned in the Moodle also. So the different types of format, like topic format, the format that we learned in the second session conducted by SPS sir. So in this presentation, he also gave us a brief overview of the dashboard. So this presentation is available on the Moodle platform that we have been assigned. So we can also access this presentation. So course navigation menu, breadcrumb navigation, course creation, and how the course can be created, edited, how sections can be added. So these are the what we will be getting in the Moodle. So he gave about the Moodle platform. So in his presentation, he explained how it's why our Moodle is a robust and scalable learning management system, and ideal for blended and hybrid and capacity building. So this was a presentation from Dr. Ashish Singh sir. Next, the detailed presentation was given by starting from the start how we can create the course in the Moodle platform. So it was taken by Shri Sunil Pratap, Professor Sunil Pratap Singh, HOD of Computer Science and Application, New Delhi. So he explained what are the different what are the different tools in Moodle, like chat, messaging, forum, and how this can be accessed, and how these tools are useful in our training program. In detail, he then explained starting from like which are the resources and activities in Moodle. So we created I created my first Moodle course in the demo edition. So while creating the course, we have to we need to we have to go to the it is not visible now. So we have to go to sorry. So site administration is above, and then first while we do our login, so we get a screen. On top of that, there is site administration. So, ma'am, you can see above that the site administrator is there after my courses. So we need to enter into that, then manage courses and categories. So in that, we have created our course in demo courses on Moodle. So we have to we click on the demo courses on Moodle, like whatever the categories, there are different types of categories. So whatever categories is assigned to you, I mean, yesterday during our course, we have been assigned, we have been told that we need to do in these demo courses. Like if a category is created by you, like I am from SPM Nivas, there is a category courses by SPM Nivas. So in future, if I have to create any course, then I have to create into that category only. I do not have to go into other categories. I do not have to edit in other categories also. So yesterday we created demo courses on Moodle in this category. So here we can see when we click this demo courses on Moodle on course categories, we see the new button here under this create new courses. And if we can see also there are so many courses created by the other participants. So when we click this create new course, then we get a page where we have to enter the different types of details that we have to enter, like general description or the like when we will be creating a new course. So while we will be adding a new course, what kind of how we want to create that course. So all these details need to be created, all these details need to be entered in that page only. So there are different types like course format in general, what is the course full name, course duration will be there, how course will be visible to the participants, what is the category of the course, when will the course start and course ended, and we also can enter course ID number. Then we move on to description, so small summary about the course, like if I've created a course on climate resilience and assessment. So what is the, what kind of course, who are the participants? So a small summary we can add into this description. Then we can also put a course image into the this description. Then we can also enter the courses format, like whether it will be in a weekly format or topics format, like how we want to enter the details. Then what will be the appearance, which language we want to use for the course. So grades will be visible to the students. So all this we have to enter in the appearance. We need to enter into the appearance. The different types of files that we can allow to the students. So if the student has to upload any content, then what will be the file size? So we can also decide on that. Then tracking. If you want to track everything, then we can also. We have also the rights during the creation of the course. So if we want to create the different types of courses. अगर यहाँ पे आपने बता दिया कि नो ग्रुप्स करना है आपको, we do not want any group, then while creating a course you will not be able to create a group. So if you select here that then there will be separate groups, then only you can create the groups in while we'll actually creating the course. Role naming you can do. Who will be the course director that needs to mandatorily enter, and all the faculty members. So you have to select the course director, and so there are two entries like the primary and secondary. So secondary is optional, but we have to enter the primary course. So that was that we have been told. Then actual when we the course that we created. So if you have to see, then you have to enter on the settings, like different types of courses that you have created. If you want to see the course, then there are 4 tabs at the bottom. Like when you click on your course, then there are 4 tabs like settings, delete or view. So and copy course. So this option is also available. So if you do not want to do, do all the settings again, you can do the settings one time, and then you can copy this course and edit it like while creating all the settings. So all these details I have entered, and then you have to click on save and display, and then you. This is also like I have created 4 sessions in my training. I also added how to add the fees. So there are different options that can be added. So there is a button here called collapse all or expand all. So while you do this collapse expand all, so you can enter the details. Also, one thing on the right corner, there is a button where you have to edit mode. And you have to click. If edit mode is off, then you will not be able to do anything. You have to click on the edit mode button. So while in that there is a tab if plus sign is there and plus you have to add an activity or resources. So there are different types of activities that we can add in our course, like assignment, chart, choice, custom certificate, database, external tool. So yesterday we have learned about the assignment, how we can enter the workshop surveys in the activities, and resources we have seen how we can upload the book. Like if we have to upload the book, then how we can upload the file folder package. So I will explain only file. So in the file, when you create the resources on the file tab, then we get another page where we need to enter the details of the file, like the name of the file, a short description about the file, enter. And then we have to select files, like we can also drag and drop to the file in the section. But and also we if when we click this arrow, then we we can pick up the file, choose file from the folder that we have assigned. So and upload the file. Then also there are other settings like appearance, own model settings, restrict access, whether we want to give the access to the other person participants or not. Activity completion. So this is very important that I was activity completion that I was very interested. So this activity completion, I mean, we can put a control over the whether the participant will be able to see this whatever we have uploaded the file only after completion of a certain activities. So this we can also put this condition in the activity completion tab. So all this I think I request Ashidi if I have missed. I mean there are certain sections.
So thank you very much, Vinayji. You have covered very much, and you have covered more or less all the things which were taught yesterday. So I hope it is clear who have missed yesterday to everyone. I want to mention here that some of the participants who have created course but not registered in the ToT program course, which was created by NWA. So one is Neha Atul Manekar, madam. He has even created the course, but she has not registered. She has not enrolled in our ToT course. So it is requested to just enroll in that. If she is having any problem, just let me know. I will help in that. Miss Neha, you are online?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a network problem. That's why I have not enrolled.
Just one minute step. Just you have opened your Moodle.
No, sir. Yes, I have opened, but some problem is there in network. So I am not login. There is a issue in login.
Okay. ठीक है, आपको जैसे ही टाइम मिलता है जस्ट डू इट. आपका नेटवर्क जैसे ही सही होता है. The other is Mr. Anil Atmaram Godke. He's not online, I think. Dr. Girish and Marathi. He's also not online. Srimati Bhagyashree Deshpande. She's not online. And even the participants who have enrolled but not created the course. Many of the participants like Madam Snehalata Gawade. She's not online. Mr. Sunil Patil. He's still not online. Again, Shri Nagraj Sesildar. Shri Charudatta Mahajan. Shri Suresh Joshi. Shri Pankaj Ranjit Shinde. Shri Prakash Pampana Patraki. Yelappa Pujari. Suresh Dikshit. No one is online, huh? Madam Victoria and Srimati Bhagyashree Deshpande. ठीक है. We'll move for the second session. Dr. Sunil has also been joined. So, sir, you can proceed. I'm handing over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. So Very good afternoon to all the participants, offline, online both. So welcome to this third session. I think the third one of day 2 of this ongoing capacity building workshop on Moodle learning management system. So participants, I hope yesterday and sir just has revised all the topics. You are able to now create a new course in Moodle environment. And yesterday we discussed various resources, file, book, PDF files, external URLs. So today we are going to explore how we can integrate various activities in our course page, course website. So I hope you all have your course you created yesterday. So in that course today, we are going to create some activities, and mainly the activities we are going to cover today include question banks. And then after creating the question bank, we will prepare a quiz, and then assignment, and then feedback, and some communication activities like chat and message. So these are 4-5 activities which we are going to explore today. So just log into your account which we were working yesterday. So please confirm my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Just a second. So now see, under section 4, we created forum at the last. Now the same point, let's add the activities under this section 5 or session 5, right? So first we are going to create question bank. Clear? So on this top ribbon, I think you have the options: question bank, content bank, course completion, badge, competencies, filter, course reuse. So are you able to locate this option of question bank?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please click on this question bank option. Just a second. Settings, back, default general. Why it is not editing back? Default cancel. Just a second. Let me delete the earlierly created this category. Let me just 1 minute. So I think my delete right is removed. Okay. So noise. Please visit this option of question bank. Okay. Now, so under this option of question bank, click on this option. What you want to do? If suppose you want to import the questions, so the option is here, import. If you have questions, you want to export those questions, the option is here. And in addition to these two options, we have the option of questions and categories. So first, for example, in examinations, we have observed that some questions are of 1 mark each, some questions are of 2 marks each, some questions are of 3 marks each, right? And it is also observed that if suppose there are 4 unit syllabus for any curriculum, for any program, for any course, so we want the 10 questions should be from unit number 1, okay, and 10 questions should be from unit number 2, and 10 from unit number 3. This may be the structure. In addition to this, we may have that on a particular topic we will ask 10 questions, on another topic we will ask 10 questions. So for those topics, for those units, so we can have create categories. So in that category, we can create questions. Okay. So before creation of questions, we need to define the categories. Under which category we are going to add the questions, we need to define first. And that category will be called as question bank. So आप सबको यहाँ दिख रहा है? Please visit this option, click on this option of categories. Clear? Is this screen visible to all now? Is this clear? Participants, please confirm.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. Now we are going to add 2 categories here, right? So under those 2 categories, after creating of category, we will add some questions, and that this category now will be referred as question bank. So select this option of categories and click on this button, add category. Okay. So what will be the parent category of this new category which we are going to create? So we should select the top for testing. My course name is Testing of Moodle by Professor Sunil Pratap Singh. So this category will be created at the top of the course. You can have one category, and under that one category we can have subcategory also. तो ये आपसे पूछ रहा है कि वो जो क्वेश्चन बैंक बनाना चाहते हैं वो कहाँ बनाना चाहते हैं? रूट पर, रूट मींस इस कोर्स के तुरंत बाद, तुरंत इसके नीचे, ठीक है, यानी कि वो कोर कैटेगरी हो जाएगी. तो मैं यहाँ पे इस कैटेगरी का नाम देता हूँ CATEGORY, कैटेगरी 1 QUESTION क्वेश्चन बैंक. Category 1 question bank, and I am writing here general questions. General, only general, right? I will create second category also, and in that category we will create some questions, and I discussed yesterday also. So in some exams you might have observed that a candidate is attempting question number 5 is different, and another candidate attempting question number 5 is different. So this can be done with the help of random question. So in first category, we are going to create 4-5 questions, and in second category, we are also going to create 5 questions. So when we will create a quiz of 5 questions, so we will select 4 questions from this question bank 1 and 1 question from question bank 2. That will be random. So what will happen? Each candidate will have 4 same questions, and the 5th question will be random questions and for X candidate it may be a different question, for Y candidate it may be a different question. So we are going to create first category, right? So just we need to select the category and define the name of the category. Just click on the add category option. Okay. Right. Okay. So you will see the category you have created is listed here. Category 1, question bank, and for general category, I had written general. Okay. So now I am going to second category, add category, and for this, the parent category will be top. And I am giving the name of this category is category 2 question bank random. Okay. So by this way, we have created 2 categories. I hope you are able to create category for the question bank. Have you created?
Yes, sir.
This is easy process. Simply go to this more option, question, and then under question bank, you will see this screen. And we have the options here, question, import and export, right? So I will guide you with these 4 options. So first we are going to create categories. In my case, I have created 2 categories. I hope you all have created 2 categories for questions. Should we go ahead if you have created the categories?
Sir, created.
Okay. What about others? You all have created? Please confirm so that I could start creating questions under these categories.
Created, sir.
Done? Okay.
Yes, done, sir.
Now, see, click on this first option, question bank general. Okay. And you will see this screen under this category 1 question bank. At present, there is no any question. इस कैटेगरी में हमारे पास कोई क्वेश्चन अभी नहीं आया है, ठीक है, बिकॉज हमने क्रिएट किया ही नहीं है. अब क्रिएट करने के लिए आपके पास ये बटन पे ऑप्शन आ रहा है क्रिएट अ न्यू क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो सेलेक्टिंग द एप्रोप्रिएट कैटेगरी and I have selected category 1 under which I am create one question. Okay, so now click on this option, create a new question. Okay, and this pop-up is showing you multiple types of questions which Moodle supports. So for simplicity, we will select this first type of question, that is multiple choice. So please select this multiple choice and click on add button. Okay, so by this way we are going to create first question under the question bank or the category 1 question bank general. So question name is question name is Moodle. This is just for display purpose. The main question text is here. Okay, so my question is, what is Moodle? This is my question. And this question will have multiple possible answers. Now, see, this is the question name and this is the text for the question. What is Moodle? Now, question status, ready or draft. So, we have completed the question, so it is ready for us. Default mark. इस क्वेश्चन को कितने नंबर आप देके चल रहे हैं यहाँ पर? ठीक है. अब इसके बाद you can see this box for the general feedback. इस क्वेश्चन के बारे में आपको कोई जनरल फीडबैक अपने पार्टिसिपेंट्स को या जो क्विज दे रहा है उसके लिए देना है तो यू कैन राइट हियर. ओके. नेक्स्ट, आईडी नंबर. यू कैन असाइन एन आईडी. by default it is blank, so just let it blank. Now for this question we are going to write 4 answers, 4 options. So the screen is asking you for these questions how many answers are correct, multiple answers or one answer only. Generally in MCQ questions only one answer is correct, so by default option is only one, right? The next option is shuffle the choices, means किसी के पास वो A ऑप्शन दिख रहा है तो पार्टिसिपेंट को B दिखेगा, किसी को वो C दिखेगा, किसी को D दिखेगा, जिससे कुछ एग्जाम में चीटिंग ना हो. ठीक है. नाउ अब जो क्वेश्चन आएगा लाइक व्हाट इज Moodle. ओके. सो Moodle के लिए अब जो ऑप्शंस आएंगे चारों, उसके लिए आप ABCD लिखना चाहते हैं, 1 2 3 लिखना चाहते हैं, फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड लिखना चाहते हैं, या कैपिटल ABCD लिखना चाहते हैं. By default Moodle supports A, B, C in small letters. So the options will be listed with A, small B, small c and small d, right? Now so any structures like select 1, select 4, right? So by default we need not to show any instructions. It is automatically that it is clear that any one answer will be correct. Now we have framed the question, we have allotted the marks for this question. By default it is 1 and rated 1. So we have marked that only one answer will be correct in this question. We have marked that shuffle choice. We have indicated how options will be listed, small A, B, C, D, right? Now under this window, answers window, you need to give 4 options. So my question was, what is LMS? So LMS, what is Moodle? So Moodle is learning management system. So my first answer will be listed as LMS. So is this correct answer or wrong? Participants? This answer is correct, no?
Yes.
So if the participants select this option LMS, will you give him marks or not? We will give him marks, right? How many marks? We this position we see, we have allotted 1 mark for this question. And when the answer is correct, so how many marks you will award for this question if the answer is correct? 100%. Means if the answer is correct and there is only a single correct answer, अगर कोई LMS को select करता है तो उसको 100% नंबर मिल 100% मींस जितने नंबर का ये क्वेश्चन है, 1 नंबर का क्वेश्चन था तो इसको 1 नंबर मिलना चाहिए, राइट? क्लियर है? अब अगर कोई पार्टिसिपेंट इसको सेलेक्ट करता है तो उसको मार्क्स तो मिल जाएंगे क्या? यू want to give any feedback for his correct attempt, you can write here. So I am just going to write correct answer. Okay. Now this is first option of the answer. Now second choice. This is obviously the first one is correct. So second, third, fourth one will be wrong options. So I am just typing NDS And if the participant selects this option that what is Moodle and he is replying this is NDS, should we award him marks? No. In this case, we should select the grade as none. ठीक है, हमें कुछ नहीं देना उसको, और हमें लिख देना है wrong answer. This feedback will be displayed only after the quiz is submitted. जब उसको सवाल सबमिट कर देगा तभी दिखाई देगा, नहीं तो पहले दिखाई दे जाएगा तो चॉइस चेंज ना कर देगा वो. ठीक है. Now come to option number 3, choice number 3, DTP. Any random answer I am typing because these are all wrong answers. First one is correct. The Moodle is LMS. If a candidate, if a participant select this option as DTP, we should not give him marks. So we should mark here what it is none. Okay. So I can write back here on wrong answer. Clear? And now we need to fill the details in second and fourth option also. So I am just writing any random here. LMS, LSN, right? This is the fourth answer. And the grade for this wrong answer none, and by default it is none. And for feedback, we can write here wrong answer. So by default, there are 5 choices for a question, and it depends on you. If you want the answer, the choices are 3 only, so just leave these 2 options blank. You need not to write anything. If suppose you want to give 8 options for a question, so you can see 5 are automatically created by the Moodle, and we have selected only 4. We are going 4 options, and there are 5 possible options. If you want to give more options, so you have this option here, blank for 3 more choices. Okay. In that case, for a single question, you may give 8 possible options answer for the question. So this is clear. I think how we can create a question under Moodle. Okay, by giving appropriate details. And now we have this option also, combined feedback for all 4 questions, for all 4 answers options. We are writing the feedback as wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer here, and we are writing correct answer. This field is optional, right? You may leave it blank. Now it is asking you, this is also optional field, that combined feedback for all 4. If you are hitting A section, you are hitting B section, you are hitting C section. So the question wise feedback, the option wise feedback will be there: wrong answer, correct answer, wrong answer. In addition to that, give additional feedback for that question. So you can write here, if the candidate selects the correct answer, for any correct answer, you want to write anything about that candidate, so you can write here your answer is correct. Okay? For any partially correct response, you may write your answer partially correct. Right? Now, for any incorrect response, you can write here your answer is incorrect. So we have mentioned feedbacks. Now, what happens many times, we may allow a participant, you may try 3 times, 4 times, 5 times till your answer is correct. Okay? हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं इस Moodle क्विज में कि पहली बार किसी ने कोई क्वेश्चन आंसर दिया तो हम इसको एक चॉइस और इसका ऑप्शन होता है. ये क्या इससे हेल्प मिलती है हमें कि अगर उसने पहली बार आंसर गलत सेलेक्ट किया तो यहाँ पे आप उसको पेनल्टी. फॉर एग्जांपल, जैसे ये क्वेश्चन मैंने इफ यू अलाउ द पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू अटेम्प्ट द क्विज 2 टाइम्स या अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चन 2 टाइम्स, पहली बार में अगर सही हिट हो गया तो नो, अगर पहली बार में उसने गलत कर दिया तो फीडबैक वहीं दिखेगा. ऐसी सिचुएशन अटेम्प्ट ऑल इनेबल कर देंगे तो पहले बार का उसने रॉन्ग अटेम्प्ट का 50% नंबर। अब अगली बार वो जब ट्राई करता है सेम क्वेश्चन को, तो अगर वो करेक्ट करेगा तो उसको बचे हुए 50% मार्क्स, अगर ये एक नंबर का 0.5 मार्क उसको मिल जाए। दिस ऑप्शन इज फॉर दैट पर्पस, मल्टीपल ट्राइज। यू हैव द ऑप्शन कि अगर पहले अटेम्प्ट में क्वेश्चन गलत हो जाए तो आप 30% 25 कर सकते हैं, 20 कर सकते हैं, 10 कर सकते हैं, 0 मींस में गलत होने पे कोई नंबर नहीं डिडक्ट करना, राइट? सो दिस ऑप्शन इज फॉर दैट पर्पस। So by default it is 0. Now tags for this question, if you want to give any tag for searching facility under Moodle, you can. So we can write Moodle. Just a second. So I hope you are now able to create a question under the defined category. आप लोगों ने यहाँ तक कर लिया है? कुछ इशू आ रहा है? कुछ में ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन बोथ पार्टिसिपेंट्स प्लीज कंफर्म. हाँ जी, प्लीज कंफर्म करिएगा, हम आगे बढ़ें, रुकें, कुछ डाउट है, कंफ्यूजन है, सवाल है, प्लीज आस्क.
Online participants, please confirm.
Created, sir.
Very good. Others, please. This was easy process. I hope you have created.
All have created.
Very good. Very good. So till now we have created 2 categories, and under one category we are going to create one MCQ type question, right? Now I am going to save this question under the category of question bank general. Now you can see here, this one indicates that under this category 1 of question bank, there is only a single question. If there are multiple questions, 5, 10, 7, this digit will indicate how many questions are there under this question bank of category 1. So this is how we can create question under Moodle environment directly. Okay. Now see, so we covered this option of questions, categories. Now see, import. Okay. How we can prepare questions in a text file and then import those questions under this category of category 1 general, right? So now see, I am going to create a text file. So you all are requested to please create a text file with Notepad. Please open the Notepad.
सर ये नोटपैड में होगा, वर्ड में नहीं होगा ना?
ये सर नोटपैड में MS वर्ड में भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन मुझे जो एक्सटेंशन होगा वो .txt होना चाहिए सर इसका. नोटपैड आप सबके पास होगा. ये जो क्वेश्चन वी क्रिएटेड इन Moodle environment, it was a lengthy process. Now I am telling you कि क्विकली हम कैसे आंसर्स और ये क्वेश्चंस क्रिएट कर सकते हैं.
मल्टीपल भी कर सकते सर.
Sorry. Under Moodle, we can create the questions which we created just 1 minute before. Now, for example, if suppose there are some faculty members in colleges or staff how to create a questions under Moodle environment, you may ask them to give you a text file with questions that
Suresh,
can be used.
some of them Suresh Dixit also asked something.
What is it? Huh? Yeah, full explain. Model
It's okay, otherwise please mute your mic. Suresh ji.
full explain.
So please open the text file, notepad. Should I start? So you can write your question. You can write your question here directly. In which city the AI Impact Summit is being organized? Yes. Is there any question, participants? Please, are you able to just see my screen? Okay. So now I am telling you how we can create a question under the text file notepad, and that will be easy for us to import the question under Moodle environment. Instead of following the lengthy process of creating a question in Moodle, we can create questions in a text file, and that text file can be imported easily. Okay, so please create your 2-3 questions as per your just basic GK. Just I have typed here in which city the AI Impact Summit is being organized, right? So please follow some guidelines. Now, the guideline is you write your option A dot and then space. If you will not give space, it will give you an error while importing this file in Moodle. Okay, so just write A dot full stop and then your option starts here, Noida. Then your answer is B, Delhi. Then your answer C, Kolkata. Then your answer D, Pune. Right? Now, which is the correct answer? B. So you need to define here. This one is your question. These are your choices. And which one is the correct one you need to mention here. So you need to write here answer colon and then B. By this way, we can create questions in Notepad in a text file, and this file can be imported in Moodle. So let's see, we are going to create one more. Moodle questions. Demo Moodle questions. Please save your file with any appropriate name. Now, my second question in which city the National Water is located. Okay, so I am just copying the answers from previous one. Is this clear? Participants, can you create questions like this?
Sir, there will be a space between both the questions.
Sorry?
There is, after answer B, for first question, there is actually a space.
Yes, one enter, sir. One enter. To separate the questions.
Sir, numbering shall be given or not?
Sorry?
Numbering question numbers.
No, nothing. By default, every question will be of 1 mark.
No. This number is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Serial number.
No need to give, sir. No need to give. So I have created some more questions. With this, we are ready with 5 questions under this text. Now see how we can import these questions in Moodle. It is easy as compared to Moodle, creating questions in a text file and then import the questions in Moodle. Rather than creating questions one by one under the Moodle environment, it is easy to type the questions in any text file in any notepad or notepad++. Just I am closing this window of notepad. Now my questions are ready to be imported, right? So please see, you have this question bank here option, and under this option we had created 2 categories, category 1 and category 2. Till now we created a single question under category 1, that means question bank of general category. Now what we want is, we want to have more questions under this category 1. So we have 2 options here. We can create the questions one by one under this Moodle environment, right? So which is a little bit lengthy process. The second option is that we had created, अभी हमने create किए थे अभी text file में. So we created the questions under a text file, and now we have the option to import those questions in this question bank. अभी हम इस क्वेश्चन बैंक को बनाने में एक क्वेश्चन हमने खुद से क्रिएट किया था, और बाकी के 5 क्वेश्चन हम अब यहाँ क्रिएट ना करके हम उनको इंपोर्ट करके ला रहे हैं एक दूसरी फाइल से. तो हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं, ये क्लियर है? क्लियर है सबको? और आप लोगों ने, मुझे लग रहा है, सब फाइल क्रिएट कर दी होगी. नहीं की है तो इधर पहले डेमोस्ट्रेट मैं कर देता हूं, उसके बाद मैं आपके साथ ये फाइल बनाई है, आई विल शेयर विद यू, so you could import these questions under your category question bank. Now please see what I have created is as per the guidelines of this Akin format. Different types of files can be created for importing the questions. Blackboard is another learning management system. So that follow different process, different guidelines. Embedded answers close, this follow different guidelines. Gift is different format, missing word format, Moodle XML format. So the easiest one out of these 6 options is the Akin format, which we have followed to create the questions under Notepad, right? So we selected this Akin format, and what is this general section? Where we want to import those questions? हम उन questions को जो अभी बना के आए हैं उसको कहाँ रखना चाहते हैं? तो select the appropriate category, and category by default you will be observing it is selected as category question bank 1. तो हमने एक question पहले से. अब आगे क्या options आ रहे हैं? Match grades. अगर कुछ wrong आता है, if grade is not listed. Stop on error, yes. अगर उस फाइल को इंपोर्ट करने में आपने कुछ एक्स्ट्रा किया होगा, ये एरर दे सकता है. ठीक है, लेट्स सी, ट्राई टू इंपोर्ट. कुछ एरर होगा तो देखेंगे. वो जो फाइल हमने बनाई है, फर्स्ट वी नीड टू अपलोड दैट फाइल टू द Moodle सर्वर. तो दिस ऑप्शन इज हियर, अपलोड ए फाइल. और यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं चूज. हम लोग चूज फाइल सेलेक्ट करेंगे. और उसके बाद मैंने अभी ये फाइल बनाई थी डेमो Moodle क्वेश्चन. Give any appropriate name. Upload this. Okay, so this file, the link to this file is here, but it has not been imported yet. Now the option is import. Yes, importing done. The first question was, in which city the AI impact is being, in which city the National Water Academy is located, which Indian festival is known as Festival of Light, who is the founder of Infosys, and who is the Prime Minister of India. Just click on this continue button. Now you can see, इस स्क्रीन को आप देख पा रहे हैं. आप मेरे साथ कर छूट गए या मेरे साथ कर पाए? Have you created?
सर एरर आ रहा है सर मेरा जो इंपोर्ट करना.
कुछ आपने टाइपिंग मिस्टेक की होगी उस फाइल को बनाने में. जो मैंने गाइडलाइन बताया, एक सिंगल स्पेस, इसके अलावा कुछ भी एक्स्ट्रा नहीं करेंगे. आंसर में देने के बाद करेंगे आंसर. मैं आपको एक अपनी कुछ लॉगआउट हो गया मेरा. जस्ट ए मिनट.
आप लोगों का हो गया इनको.
I am also going to share with you
question not completed before next question.
Participants, I have shared with you two files, text files, which are prepared according to the guidelines in format. One I created these 5-6 questions, and another also have 5-6 questions. Okay. Now, what you need to do is just select the questions option in this box and import. Please refer my file for the structure guideline, or you can create your own file by referring to my file by following the guidelines of taken format.
So some of the participants are having problem with share the screen. Just please check where is the first step.
Okay, just a minute. So they want to share their screen, sir?
Yes.
Okay, just I am stopping my screen sharing. Okay, let them share, please. If they are facing any issue in importing the file, I suggest them to please use my file. I have shared in the WhatsApp group. Please use any of that, those two files. Participants, if you are facing any problem while importing this text file for importing the questions, please use my file.
Please see this file. There is a mistake in this. The error is showing questions not completed. So this is the error.
There are no questions in the import file.
Error importing question answer. The question not completed before next question started and complete.
ओके आप दिखाइए मुझे क्वेश्चन दिखाइएगा टेक्स्ट फाइल which of the following is a key objective of climate resilient WAS system increasing water tariffs annually this that answer so please write answer in capital words for all cases and try again.
Right, sir. Right. ठीक है सर.
एक क्वेश्चन हो गया ना आपका इट मीन सारे हो जाएंगे अब राइट ओके थैंक यू एनी अदर so I hope you all are now able to create this akin format for typing preparing questions in ms this text file and then you are able to export this text file in Moodle for preparing the question banks. If you are facing any difficulty in your file, please, I suggest you to refer to my file or you can use my file, which I have shared with you in the WhatsApp group. Correct, sir. All 5 questions are imported.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. So now I may share my screen. Please stop sharing so I can share. So, okay, by this way, we created one question bank. Okay. So before creating the quiz, I am going to create another question bank so that I could demonstrate you how we can place one random question from one question bank and remaining fixed questions from another question bank. So just now we created one question bank. Now the process is very easy. I have already shared with you the 2 files. With one file we have created one question bank. With another file we are going to create another question bank, right? So go to the question bank option. Now you will see here under this category 1 question bank, you will have 5, 4 as per your file, whatever the number you have prepared in the text files. In my case, I had created 5 questions in the text file and I had created one question directly in the Moodle environment. So now see, we are going to select this category number 2. Okay. इस कैटेगरी में आप देखिएगा अभी कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है. आप भी ऐसी 2 कैटेगरी आपने बनाई थी. इस कैटेगरी में आप क्वेश्चंस को इंपोर्ट कीजिएगा. कहां से इंपोर्ट करने हैं? which I have shared with you. Okay, so the option we need to select here is import. And import में जाके क्या करना है? हमें एक इन फॉर्मेट सेलेक्ट करना है, अपनी फाइल सेलेक्ट करनी है. फाइल कहाँ रखी है हमारी? इसका नाम दिया हमने अभी भी डेमो मॉडल क्वेश्चंस. ओके, and then upload this file and then import. From this file also I have imported 5 questions and these 5 questions are now under the category question bank. तो ये सब प्रोसेस करके अब हमारे पास 2 क्वेश्चन बैंक्स हैं. आप सबके 2 क्वेश्चन बैंक बन गए या एक बन गया अभी तक? आप क्वेश्चन बैंक नहीं बनेंगे तो हम क्विज नहीं बना पाएंगे. अगर ये हो गया है then we should proceed for creation of quiz. Should I proceed or wait? Any problem, any issue? Participants, please confirm. See, if your both question banks are ready, then please proceed to creation of quiz on the course page. Should I go ahead? Participants, online, offline, please.
Yes.
Have you created 2 question banks?
Yes.
Others, please. So these question banks will be utilized to create quiz. Okay, let's go ahead now. Select this option of course page. So now I am going to create a quiz under this section, session 5 on day 3 of workshop on 22-26. So,
Sir, I have one question.
yes, sir.
Sir, so this question bank will, once we have entered any question, then that becomes part of the question bank. So
You can add questions in the question bank, sir. You can add another question. You can import again in the question bank. You have all options there.
But sir, I mean, we can use this question in any training. I mean, if I'm creating another course and I want to use this question bank, then we can use it.
Yes, if you are the sir, if you have the access of that course, definitely you can do that. You under the question bank, you can see. Just let me demonstrate you in a second. This one. Now, see, under this category of question bank, category 1, we have 6 questions, right? Let's just select all these 6 questions. Now, what you want to do with these 6 questions? Move to. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, if you have the role of course teacher for different other subjects, so you can see here, you are under this course, top for testing of Moodle. So, this is the root. Our subject name is, course name is Testing of Moodle by Professor Pratap Singh. If you are the course teacher or the course creator of 2 or 3 courses, then all those 3 courses will be listed here. यहाँ आपको दिख रहा होगा वो.
Okay, sir.
जब आप यहाँ से move to करेंगे सर, तो पूछेगा कहाँ ले जाना. देखिए पूछ रहा है आपको कहाँ ले जाना है. तो अगर आपके पास दूसरा कोर्स होता तो आप यहाँ पे सेलेक्ट करके मूव कर देते. ठीक है, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा. Okay, so let's go to the course home page. हमने काफी सारी रिसोर्सेज और एक्टिविटी बना ली है, तो मैं एक फ्रेश सेक्शन देख रहा हूँ. So now I am going to create a quiz in this section, session 5. आप लोग जहाँ पे क्लिक कीजिएगा, add an activity or resource. So yesterday we explored various resources. Today we are going to explore some activities. Clear? So we are going to create one quiz. You can see the option is here, quiz, right? So please see, there are many parameters to set the quiz. The first is name of the quiz. So I am giving the name as quiz 1 of Moodle workshop. Okay, so you can write some text related to this quiz. This is the first quiz of Moodle workshop, which is scheduled today. डेट डाल सकते हैं, बच्चे को, पार्टिसिपेंट्स को मैसेज दिखेगा. Right? Now move to the next parameter. When this quiz will be available, by default the time is 11:26, and by default it is also showing us the same time. So we are allowing this quiz to enable at 11:25, means 11:25 हो चुका है. This quiz will be enabled to be attempted. Now close this quiz. अब ये क्विज कल के 11:25 तक अवेलेबल रहेगी. उसके बाद ये अटेम्प्ट कैंडिडेट पार्टिसिपेंट्स नहीं कर पाएंगे. ठीक है. नाउ ये जो हम क्विज बना रहे हैं, इसमें इसका टाइम कितना होगा? फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ वी विल गिव 30 क्वेश्चंस इन दिस क्विज, तो वी मे गिव 30 मिनट्स, 20 मिनट्स, 10 मिनट्स. But in my case, I am going to create a small quiz and give it time of 5 minutes. Right? अब क्या होगा? अब कैंडिडेट्स, जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स जो ये क्विज दे रहे हैं, वो टाइम लिमिट क्रॉस कर जाता है, तो व्हाट विल हैपन इन दैट सिचुएशन? सो नाउ द ऑप्शन इज व्हेन टाइम एक्सपायर, व्हाट शुड बी डन? Open attempts are submitted automatically. Okay, when you do not press the submit button, so the facility is automatically your responses will be submitted when time expires. So these settings are clear. These settings are clear. Okay. Now, next point. Great. When we are going to conduct this quiz, so will we grade this? Will we evaluate this on basis of some marks? Yes. By default, the grade category is uncategorized because we have not set the grade book in our Moodle environment. So no issue with that. Grades to pass, attempts allowed, and then grading method. Okay. If suppose we allow that this quiz can be attempted 3 times, तो उसके marks कैसे consider होंगे? तो highest grade, average of 3 attempts, first attempts, last attempts. ये सारी facility हमारे पास है. But we are going to limit this for 1 time. तो participants इस quiz को एक ही बार दे सकते हैं. ठीक है? Grades to pass हम लिख देते हैं 3. हम इसको 5 मार्क्स की क्विज बनाने जा रहे हैं और जिसके 3 आ जाएंगे या 3 से एबव आ जाएंगे, he will be considered as pass. Right? Next, आगे चलें. Layout. So by default the setting is one question will be displayed on one page. We have the option also. We can display all questions on a single page, but by default every questions on every new page. Okay. And then navigation free. What it means? If suppose there are 5 questions at present, you can select first question, you can answer that, and then after skipping 3, 4, 2, you just want to go to 5th question. तो आप 5th पे जा सकते हैं because navigation method is free. But when you select sequential, तो आप 5वें क्वेश्चन पर तब तक नहीं जाएंगे जब तक आप फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ नहीं कर पाएंगे. ठीक है? So you can set accordingly as per your need. So by default it is free navigation. So a candidate can attempt 5th question just after attempting the first or second. Navigation free will allow any question can be answered anytime. Next option, question behavior. Okay, so behavior means shuffling in the questions. Yes, and we have allowed, if you remember, while creating the question bank, the shuffling in responses also. For one participant, the option A will be different. For another participant, the option B will be different. This is shuffling in responses. Now shuffling in questions also. If the question number one participant will be different and the question number 1 of second participant will be different. Okay, this is the question behavior we are setting. Now review options. Immediately after the attempt, what the participant can do. Later, while the quiz is still open, what the participant can do. After the quiz is closed, what the participant can do. So after attempting the quiz, participants can see the attempts, whether correct or not, what are the marks, specific feedback, general feedback, what is the right answer, and overall. This can be seen only after immediately attempting the question, the quiz. Okay, so for various purposes, we have these settings. After attempting today, he can see the details, and if the quiz is not closed yet, then also the participants can see the attempts, marks, overall. And when the quiz is closed, as we said the time that this quiz will be accessible till tomorrow 11:25 a.m. So after that time, what the participants can do is they can see the attempts, they can check the correct answer, they can see the marks, they can specific see the feedback, they can see general feedback, they can see the right answer, they can see the overall feedback. So this is related to review option. Now appearance. अभी appearance में आप मेरे साथ हैं यहाँ पे क्विज क्रिएशन में कोई इशू आ रहा है? Participants, please confirm is there any problem, issue, or you are able to create the quiz? This appearance option is for proctored exam, proctored quiz. If suppose there is an invigilator in the exam room, and in that case, invigilator is asking the participants to display their image in the browser that you are the authorized authentic person. So for this purpose, we have the option of appearance. Okay, let it be default. By default, it is at current set as no image. Next is safe exam browser. At present, we all are using this Chrome or Mozilla or Internet Explorer. This Moodle supports a browser named as Safe Exam Browser, which will allow not to open any unwanted tab, so that the participant cannot explore the answers in Google or in So next option is extra restrictions on attempt. What it means कि यहाँ पे अगर हम एक पासवर्ड दे सकते हैं, जब कोई कैंडिडेट पार्टिसिपेंट इस क्विज को देगा उसको एक पासवर्ड डालना, ठीक है? I am setting the password here as 1 2 3 4 5. आप पासवर्ड डाल दीजिएगा, तो जब क्विज स्टार्ट करने का नंबर आएगा तो बिना पासवर्ड के क्विज नहीं ओपन होगा. राइट नाउ ओवरऑल फीडबैक, अगर कोई 50% से लेके 100% तक मार्क्स लाता है तो आप उसको क्या कहेंगे? वेरी गुड. ओके, अगर कोई 0 से 50 के बीच में मार्क्स लाता है तो कहेंगे पुअर. दिस इज ऑप्शनल पार्ट, यू कैन as per your choice. So this is feedback. Next, module setting, similar to other activities and similar to other resources we discussed yesterday. So by default, it is so on the course, right? And then restrict access. We may restrict the students based on these parameters that you are not able to take this quiz. Activity completion. Students can manually mark or do not activity completion. Here are the tags. We can write tag for this as a quiz. And competency, we have just ignored this. These are not mandatory or active. So by this way, we are going to just create the structure of when the quiz will be enabled, right? What are the total marks allotted for the quiz? Okay. So the next step after creating this quiz structure will be the of questions to this quiz. So I am just clicking on this button, save and return to code. So you can see a message here, quiz 1 of Moodle workshop, and this will be opened, has already opened today at 11:25 a.m. and the quiz will be closed by tomorrow 11:25 a.m. 20th February. So till now, I hope the steps to create the quiz are clear. Participants, have you created the quiz or in the process? Please confirm, are you able to create the quiz? Anyone who has created?
Created, sir.
Very good. Very good, very good. What about others? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. So now the second step is after creating the quiz to add the questions in this quiz. Okay.
Sir,
If you
can I take it after tea break?
Okay, sir. No issue. No issue. Can take.
We can
So
have
it is 11:38 right now. We will resume at 12.
12 or 12:10, 12:10.
Okay. Okay. No issue. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So we'll have tea break and we'll have first the group photograph downstairs. And after that, we'll meet again. प्रोग्राम और कोर्स वाला मीटिंग उसमें अब अपना कोर्स बनाते हैं इनका पीरियड सिंपल ताकि बाकी लोग उसका आंसर दें बाकी लोग उसके लिए स्टूडेंट ऐसा now Sunil ji आप हैं
Ji sir, may we start now?
yes sure
Okay. Thank you so much. So participants, I hope you have created question banks. You have created an activity of quiz. Now the next point is we created this quiz is one of Moodle workshop. The next step is to add questions to this quiz. Okay. So just click on this option of quiz one.
please share your
Okay, just a second. Sorry for that. So see, till now we have created this quiz. Okay, when you will see in without editing mode, it will look like this one, right? But we have just created the skeleton, the structure of the quiz. We have not added any question to this quiz. Now the next thing to be done is we will add some questions to this quiz. And now we have two options to add questions to this quiz. One option is we can directly import the questions from our question banks. And another option is that you can directly add the question directly in the Moodle environment. Okay. So just click on this option, quiz one of Moodle workshop. This window will appear and see the option here is add question. Okay. And what is the summary of this quiz? Grade to pass 3 out of 15. Actually, by default, it is 15. We have not any marks, total marks for this quiz. The time limit for this quiz is 5 minutes and only a single attempt is allowed, right? And to attempt the quiz, we had set the password as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the participants try to attempt this quiz, they need to give password to get entered into the quiz. So the option is add question. Okay. So you can see this window here. Add. There are three options, right? One, add a new question, just similar to the process we followed for creating the first question in the question bank. So we need to follow the same process. We have explored this option, how we can create a question either in the quiz or either in the question bank. So the next point is from question bank. The third point is a random question, right? So what we are going to do from question bank, just click on this. Okay. And as you know, we have created two question banks. In general section, we have 6 questions. When you select this, these 6 questions listed here. आप देखिएगा ये 6 questions हम इनको ऐड कर सकते हैं in our quiz by selecting this checkbox. If you want to add only the first question, the third question, then the question, this question, do so. Okay. And suppose I am going to add 4 questions from this quiz. I need 4. And if I want all questions, you can select this check all button. So I selected all those 6 questions and now going to add these questions to my quiz. Okay. So now you can see in this question window, these 6 questions are listed. We are going to add in our quiz. Okay. Here you need to click on the shuffle button. The order of questions is shuffled for different candidates. So 6 questions created, added to this quiz. Now what I want, suppose in addition to these 6 questions, I want a question from a question bank. So for that purpose, we have created a question bank. So just go to this add option, right? This add option. Click on the third option, a random question, and click on this. So if you remember, we have this category 2. Okay, under this category, we had created. Just a second. Why this looking different? Okay. I think some problems are here. Just a second. This is question bank. Just a minute. Add a question from random. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, one question has been added. Randomly. Okay. Next is, so by this way, we have now total 7 questions in our quiz. And if there are 7 questions, and by default, every question is 1 mark. So we may edit this. Now total grades, total marks for this quiz are 7 because we are going to add. We have added 7 questions. So just click on the save button. We have already clicked on this shuffle option. Now the quiz is ready for the participants. You can see how it will look like by switching to this editing mode off. Okay. So now preview quiz. So to see the questions of quiz, you need to give the password. So password was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, start attempt. This is how the quiz window will look like. The first question, here the timer is start. And here you can navigate from first to second, third, and we have not selected the linear way. You can just see after seeing the first question, the fourth question. Okay. Yes, now fourth question. Okay. So go to the first question and select the appropriate answer. It is MOODLE MS. Next page. Which festival is known as Festival of Light? This is correct answer. And third one, which of the following institutes is organized on NWA? Next page. AI Impact Summit is being organized in New Delhi. Where is National Water Academy located? Pune. Next. First Prime Minister, woman Prime Minister of India, Indira. And then founder of Infosys, Narayan. Finish it. Okay. So submit all and finish. So you can see after submission, you have 6 out of 7 percentage. How long it took to complete the quiz? 1 minute 38 seconds. On which date started, finished. So overall feedback is very. The first question is wrong. The first answer is wrong. LSM. The correct answer was LMS. Okay. And then all remaining 6 answers I have attempted correctly. You can see here this graphical notation also. Question number 2 statement are correct, while question number 1 is wrong. Okay. Then you can see the results. Okay, I think that was demo only. If you register as a student in this, then this result will. Okay. So in this mode, this Moodle is not showing you the result of the quiz. Okay. Now move to. So please, now are you able to take the quiz? Quiz created, questions added, and questions, how we added the questions? By importing the questions from the 2 question banks. Is that clear, participants? You can try to attempt the quiz in the role of student also. Just see, I am switching my role from teacher to student and will attempt the quiz with the student role. Okay, this is the students window or the participants window. This is the quiz here. With teacher role, I have attempted, and as the rule, only single attempt is allowed. So I have already attempted, so I am not able to reattempt it. Clear? This I can see from my account as a student that I have attempted this quiz and I have obtained 6 out of 7. Now switching the role from student to teacher. So have you created the quiz and attempted also? Imported the questions from question banks, which created and attempted. Participants, please confirm, have you created the quiz, attempted the quiz?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So I hope you all have created. Please confirm. Should I wait or go ahead with another activity of assignment? So to summarize how we can create quizzes in Moodle, we can create first the question banks. If suppose we want to give 4 types of questions, so we can create 4 question banks, and we can filter the questions out of those 4 question banks in our question paper, in our quiz. So first we need to create the question bank, then import the questions from the question bank to the quiz. And then in quiz we can set the time also, we can set the grades also, we can set various parameters for the participants. So if you have completed this, now switching to edit mode. So now I am going to add assignment activity. Okay. So you can see this is the first option in this activities window. Assignment. Click on this option. This window will appear. Assignment name. Give appropriate name. Assignment.
Any online participant is facing problem in quiz?
No, sir.
So have you created and attempted also with the role of teacher, with the role of student, sir?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Any other participant facing any difficulty, any problem? Please let us know that we will assist you and we'll start a new activity of assignment. Okay, so I hope you all have created. So we are at next activity, and which we have already clicked on. Assignment 1 on Moodle. This is the assignment name, and you can, the second, this box is optional. However, you can mention this is the first assignment on Moodle, which is to be submitted online. Okay, this is just a brief about this assignment. Now, display this description on the course page. Yes. Activity instruction. Anything you want to, especially, sorry, the assignment question you need to mention here. So, assignment is discuss the benefits of Moodle in teaching learning process. This is the question we are giving in assignment 1, which will be answered by the participant, by the student in online. In online mode means the participants can submit PDFs, participants can write their answer in text box, Okay. So for this assignment, if the teacher or the teacher want to give supplementary material like any book, ebook, PDF, they can upload here. The option is additional files. If the question is clear in text, so there is no need to upload any PDF or book. Okay. So the assignment is discuss the benefits of MOODLE in teaching, and the assignment title or the name is assignment 1 on. Now, when this assignment can be submitted, available, so by default you can see allow submission from today 19th. Okay, and due date is 26 February 00. Cutoff date, you can see if said submission will not be accepted after this date. Okay, so cutoff date is 26th is the due date and 28th is the cutoff date. It means after due date assignment can be submitted. The due date is 26, but cutoff date is 28. But this will be marked as late submission. So remind to grade by. Being a teacher, I am giving this setting. Remind me to grade by. This will give you notification being a teacher that you need to check and evaluate the assignments by 28th of this month, or this month, or the next month. So these are 4 dates we need to set. Allow submission means submission starts from 90th. Due date is 26th. Cutoff date after this date, the system will not accept the assignment, and remind me to grade by. This is for the course instructor. These 3 points are for students. They can submit and they can access, and this code one to remind me, to give me notification that you need to evaluate the assignments. Okay. So the second parameter was the availability. Now the next option is submission time.
Just a question है.
जी बताइए.
जो remind me वाली date है, should not be more than the cutoff date.
एक सेकंड में सर खोल लेता हूँ. अभी आप अकॉर्डिंगली सेट कर सकते हैं. मैंने जस्ट डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए कुछ दिया है.
अगर इतना लेट सबमिट किया है, आफ्टर 0 आवर सबमिट किया.
यस आप मार्क डाल सकते हैं. नो इशू सर.
वन डे आफ्टर दैट.
यस डाल सकते हैं, जैसा भी आपका प्रिपेयर्ड लगे. ठीक है सर. नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन इज सबमिशन टाइम. नाउ व्हाट वी expect from the participants, will they upload any file, PDF or MS Word or PPT, or will they write their answer in the online text? So there are 2 options here. We can set both also, and we can set single also, right? So we can remove this option online text. We are allowing the candidate or the participant will upload the file. The solution of assignment will be uploaded through a file. तो ये फाइल ऑप्शन ले लेते हैं हम. दूसरा ऑप्शन आ रहा है ऑनलाइन टेक्स्ट. तो फॉर सिंपलिसिटी आई एम सेलेक्टिंग दिस ऑनलाइन टेक्स्ट. ठीक है. अब ऑनलाइन टेक्स्ट में कोई पार्टिसिपेंट हमारा आंसर लिखेगा इस क्वेश्चन का, तो हाउ मेनी वर्ड्स ही कैन राइट. सो दिस इज वर्ड लिमिट. सो आई एम इनेबलिंग दिस. द आंसर कैन बी रिटन 200 words. So the solution of this answer will be submitted through text mode only and within 200 words. Okay. ठीक है. Next, any feedback you want to give? So this option is for that purpose. Comment inline. If suppose we are generally evaluate the answer sheets of, we write comment, figure is missing, table is missing. So like that, if you are reading the answer of the assignment, this facility will allow you to comment inline. You can highlight that text. You can write comment in the assignment. Okay. By default, this option is no. So for simplicity, I am not changing it to yes. Let no. So this is feedback type. Submission setting. Now, require student to click the submit button. Definitely, student will confirm that now the assignment is complete and I want to submit. Second, require that student accept the submission statement. This statement is already there in the Moodle. The student just need to verify to accept the statement that I accept this is my own original work. So for that purpose, you can enable this option. Okay. Now, additional attempts, we can allow that student can submit this assignment 4 times. If he says ki, my marks are very low, please allow me to resubmit. So we can do this with manually or automatic and pass. This is option. If suppose the assignment is of 10 marks and in first attempt he obtained 4 marks, and we have set the limit that 5 marks are necessary to pass the exam. So by default, in this case, he will be considered as failed. So in this case, he can resubmit the assignment automatically until he pass the exam. And maximum attempts in case of manual never means he submits the assignment only a single. Okay, this is setting related to submission. Now, next setting is group submission setting. कई बार हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हम स्टूडेंट्स का पार्टिसिपेंट्स का ग्रुप बना सकते हैं कि आप 20 स्टूडेंट्स का या 20 पार्टिसिपेंट्स का एक ग्रुप है, you will submit this assignment, not individual. There are 20 members, 20 participants in a group, so only a single person needs to submit. No need to submit by everyone. So for this purpose, we can allow this set. By default, it is no. This means every student individually will submit assignment. So this setting is for group activity. Now notification. So notify the graders about submission. It means the teacher, when the participant submits the assignment, the teacher will be notified that you have received submission from this. And when we have this not allowed the late submission, you can allow this also. So when we are setting this yes, by default this will also be yes, that the new submission has been done by XYZ person. Default for notify students, yes, when the teacher or the teacher evaluate the assignment, then student or the participant will be notified accordingly that your assignment has been evaluated and you have been graded 5 marks, 6 marks, etc. Right? Now, next point is grade. अब जो हम असाइनमेंट बनाने जा रहे हैं ये कितने मार्क्स का होगा, ठीक है? बाय डिफॉल्ट यू कैन सी ये 100 मार्क्स का यहाँ पे शो हो रहा है, आप इसको 10 कर दीजिए, 50 कर दीजिए, एज पर योर चॉइस. ओके, एंड इसके जो मार्क्स आएंगे वो एक ग्रेड सीट हमारे पास अवेलेबल नहीं है, हमारे पास अभी रोल भी नहीं है इसका कोर्स लीडर का, तो मैं उस पर ज्यादा नहीं जाना चाह रहा, टाइम भी अपने पास एक्टिविटी और भी पेंडिंग है. तो ग्रेड सीट में इसके जो असाइनमेंट मार्क्स हैं वो अनकैटेगराइज्ड वाले कॉलम में जाएंगे, ठीक है? तो ग्रेड टू पास आउट ऑफ 100 वी कैन सेट कि 40 नंबर्स अगर कोई स्कोर करता है असाइनमेंट में, ही विल बी कंसीडर्ड एज पास. नाउ एनोनिमस सबमिशन, पता नहीं चलेगा टीचर किसने सबमिट किया है, नो, बाय डिफॉल्ट इट इज नो. सो हाइड ग्रेड आइडेंटिटी फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट्स who has evaluated this assignment, we can set yes or no, means we can hide the identity. Okay, use marking workflow, this is for the purpose this assignment will be checked by any other teacher, so for that purpose we can set here. Okay, just let it be by default no, no, no. We are for simplicity purpose, we are not adding more parameters. Now remaining these 5-6 points we have covered yesterday. Common module setting, how it will appear on the screen or not appear. It can be restricted for some participants or not. Activity completion is compulsory or not. Okay. And what are the relevant tags and competencies after completing this course we can mention. Just let it be by the setting is. By this way, we are going to create assignment. It was assignment 1 and the assignment question is one. This is the benefits of MOODLE in teaching learning. So, availability we have enabled today 00 time. Submission type is online. So now just we need to submit and display. Okay. So being the teacher, you can see this is the screen for assignment 1, and this is showing that participants in this course, registered participants are 1. Drafts, nobody has saved as a draft. Submitted, no any submission to be graded, no any assignment to be graded, or time remaining 6 days 11 hours. Okay, so there is nothing to be graded. Now see, yesterday night I opened another on your Moodle with different email ID. So to demonstrate you how things will appear in student screen. So just 1 minute. I'm going to log in with my another account. What happened, right? Yes. So on student screen or the participant screen, you can see on the dashboard, these 2 activities are appearing. Okay. So this was the quiz and this is the assignments. So quiz we have already covered. Assignment, how it will look like in students or the participants screen. Okay. This is assignment 1. This is the first assignment. Now the participant need to solve the assignment and submit his response here. So the question was, discuss the benefits of Moodle in teaching learning process. So the participants can write answer in this text box. The following are benefits of Moodle. Okay, they can have this option of bullet point. Online exam is one benefit. Online assignment is another benefit. Communication feature is another example, another benefit. Survey is another benefit, and many more. This is what the participant is writing in the text box for the submission of this assignment 1 on Moodle. The question was discuss the benefits. To save changes, only draft is ready. It has not been submitted yet for the evaluation. Please see this option. Okay. So now we have the option to edit because we have not submitted yet. So we can write FORUM is also the benefit of Moodle. Again, it is showing you that last modified at 12:43 and submit assignment is the option to finally submit the assignment. So we are as a in the role of participant or in the role of student, I am going to submit my assignment to the teacher. So the confirmation submission, as we have set this parameter there at the teacher's end. So this submission is my work, where I have acknowledged that the use of work of other. So I need to confirm this and then continue. Okay. So in students or in participants window, you can see the submission status of assignment 1. Okay. So submission status showing color. I submitted. Now the second option you can see grading status not graded. In time remaining, you had 6 days, 11 hours, but assignment is more time. Okay, and this is the text. This is the text. The answer the participant has written for this assignment number 1. So this is participants window. Okay. Now I have 2 windows. One in the role of participant or the student. Another this one in the role of teacher. Now refreshing this screen. At present it is showing there is no submission. Refreshing this screen will show the data. How many participants have see 1. Submitted 1. So needs grading, yes, I need to grade. For teacher, it is indicating me that needs to be graded. Okay. So what I need to do is view all submission. Who has submitted? So you will see this list. My second account is with the name Pratap Singh with this email ID. So you can see the status here submitted for grade. Being a teacher, what I need to do? I need to grade this. So just click on this button. You can see this participant Pratap Singh with this email ID, with this time, has submitted assignment number 1 in text mode, in wave mode, submitted for grading but not graded. So this is the screen. I need to go through this solution of assignments. I give grades, marks. तो ये आपके सामने होगा और यहाँ पे आप कोई आउट ऑफ 100 ये ऊपर लिखा आ रहा है 60 marks I am awarding this. Okay, save changes. Done. Now the in green color that assignment is graded and marks are 60. Now see in students or participants window, the data will be reflected accordingly. It is showing as not graded. If you refresh this screen, yes, graded. Okay, and feedback is grade 60 out of 100. Graded on which date and what time? 12:46. Why graded by name? By this way, we can create assignment and from teacher's end or from the instructor end, we can grade or we can evaluate the assignments. आप कहाँ पहुँचे? Have you created any assignment or not? Please confirm. Online participants, have you created assignments?
Yes,
Online, offline participants, any difficulty in creating assignment and in workflow, how we can create, how students can submit the assignment and how being a teacher we can evaluate it. Any problem, issue, difficulty in creating the assignments in Moodle? आप कहीं फंसे हैं? Should I wait for next activity? Participants, please confirm. Neha madam, have you created the quiz and this assignment also? Suraj Joshi ji, please confirm. Yasoda ji, please confirm. आप लोग असाइनमेंट बन गया है सबका? किसका नहीं बना मुझे बताइए. आई विल हेल्प यू. पार्टिसिपेंट्स कहाँ फंस गए हैं आप लोग? No issue, madam. For that, you need to register your another email ID. You have already registered with one email ID, so you cannot the same ID. Just for demonstration purpose, I have registered myself in this course with the role of student. Okay, and participants, you can do one thing. You can register in my course, and you can see how screen will look like, how the assignment will be displayed, how quiz will be displayed to the participants. You can have a feel from there. Participants, please do one thing, please. Go to the home of your screen, this software Moodle. Participants, please do one thing to see how students will interact with this assignment and the quiz. You can do one thing. You can register yourself in my course, Introduction to Moodle by Professor Sunil Pratap, and then you will be able to access the quiz as well as the assignment. What you need to do for that is please visit this demo course on Moodle. My course will be listed there, and you can join. Participants, have you completed this activity of assignment 3? Please confirm. Should I wait or go ahead with another activity?
ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट ने सबका असाइनमेंट क्रिएशन और ग्रेडिंग तक आ गया है क्या? Just please confirm so that you can move ahead.
सर असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट हो गया और सबमिट भी हो गया सर.
Very good, sir. Very good.
क्या assignment देख पता है?
ग्रेडिंग भी हो गया आपसे?
ग्रेडिंग भी हो गया सर.
ओके
Good.
ठीक है. कोई और? ओनली सुमाता जी कर रहे हैं, कोई और नहीं कर रहा है क्या ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट?
सर मेरा एक प्रॉब्लम है सर. Sir, actually in my computer I am listening the training online, but then at the same time practice जो करते हैं वो थोड़ा screen share में थोड़ा problem हो जाते हैं मेरा, इसलिए so if I do like
ठीक है
same
मैडम. What we will put the videos of this
yes
course in ToT course, and you can refer and then attempt.
Sure.
yes sir.
So assuming that you all have completed these two activities, assignment and quiz, let us move to add new activity, chat activity and survey activity in our course. Okay, so let's see with the role of teacher. My course. Okay. Dashboard. Demo course on Moodle, and this is my course. Right. So now in the sixth section, session 6, I am going to add the chat activity. How we can chat with our participants through Moodle environment. Okay. So you can see the activities here in green color, chat. So just click on this add an activity or resource option, then click on this activities and then select the chat. Okay, so this chat, you need to give the name, chat room, discussion on Moodle features. Okay, so this is the name of chat room we will discuss. Now, chat sessions, when this chat will start, so next time, so we can set on 90th, it will start. By default, the time is 12:56. So we can set repeat publish session times. Don't publish any chat time at the same time every day. This facility will be available. Okay. At the same time every week, we can set no repeat, publish the specified time only, and don't publish any chat time. So we have these 4 options. Save past sessions. So this conversation will be saved for 2 days, 7 days, right? Or never delete messages. This option you can set. Now everyone can view past sessions, so you can set yes or no accordingly. Okay, by default it is no, so let it go be no issue in that. Next, again, these 5 things points are common for all activity which we have already explored. Just giving this title and this add session, we are going to save and will now switching to non-editing mode, enter that chat. Okay, so this is teachers window, chat room. Okay, so as I told you, I have logged in with the role of student also. So on students home page or on participants home page, This option is listed under session 6, discussion on Moodle feature. So this student, this participant is also interested for chatting. So the student or the participant name is Pratap Singh, while the teacher name is Sunil Pratap Singh. Okay. So there are now two windows. Sunil Pratap Singh is writing something to, this is to all, and we can specifically write here message to one person only. Private messaging also can be done. Just a second. So hello Pratap, right? So this teacher has written hello Pratap. Now see this window of Pratap Singh, a participant or a student. So this is writing hello sir, welcome to Moodle chat. Okay. So this is how we can implement chatting feature in Moodle. In addition to this, we have this beep feature also. This student, this Pratap Singh is beeping his teacher Sunil Pratap Singh. You will hear the sound. Okay. And the teacher also can beep this participant Pratap Singh, just to alert, okay, to read my chat message. Okay, this feature is for that purpose. So closing this is very easy to be done. Simply add an activity of chat and set the timings, and then get entered into the chat and start chat. Okay. So moving ahead for the switching to edit mode, moving ahead for the next activity. Next activity I am going to cover is choice. Means poll. Suppose the instructor wants to conduct a poll. What is your choice for a particular subject, for a particular matter? So if you want to take feedback in terms of poll, we have the option of choice in Moodle. Okay. So let's move to the course page, and I'm going to, this is the one activity which we have already added. Now I'm going to add another activity, and another activity is choice. Okay. So choice name, testing of choice activity. Now option, allow choice to be updated later on if you want to make some addition or deletion in this choice. This option is for that purpose. Allow more than one choice be selected or not? No. We want a single participant can select only a single choice. Limit the number of responses allowed. Yes, no. By default it is no. Okay. So these are the options. Option is, if you are conducting any poll, that option A is better, or B is better, or C is better, or D is better, or E is better, right? So these are by default 5 sections. You may add 3 more after clicking on this add 3 field form. Now this availability, this choice will be available from today 19th Feb 1 बजे से, और ये रहेगा आपका 21st, right? Now result, after conducting this poll, क्या ये result हमें students या participants show करने? Option is here. Do not publish. By default option is show results to students after the answer. Okay. इसके बाद total result इनको दिख सकता है कि what others are thinking, what others are selecting, whether option A or B or C. show results to student only after the choice is closed. After always show results to student. You can click any as per your choice. Do not publish results to the students. Okay. So show columns for unanswered. Okay. And include responses from inactive suspended users. No. If there are 50 registered users in this course and suspended, so this option is for those persons, those users, those participants whose accounts are suspended, so they cannot participate in choice. Now again, these 5 settings are common for activity which we have already explored. Now going to click on this save button. Okay, so turning editing off. This is testing of choice activity. So the result of this activity will not be published after your answer. Okay, so choice is testing of choice activity. So my choice for this question, this poll is A. Save my choice. Okay, and when the participants or the user or the student interact with this, sorry, testing of choice activity, he or she may answer accordingly choice B or choice C or D. Okay, save my choice. For this Pratap Singh participant, the choice has been saved with the answer with the choice D. Okay. Okay. So I hope you are now able to create choice and chat. Have you implemented both activities, sir? Please, participants, please confirm. Any difficulty, any issue? So I may guide you. Online participants, offline participants, are you able to create choice and chat activities in your course page? Both are very easy. Just add and set basic parameters. It will work.
I have a small suggestion to the online participants because they have to follow the steps being shown on the screen. At the same time, they have to do the steps on their computer also. So,
Yes.
if possible, if they have the facility, they can log in from the 2 computers. One computer they can use as a guide where they can see the steps being shown by the faculty members, and on the other computer simultaneously they can do the steps. So it will not be kind of switching the screens in between. So the participants who are online, they are if possible they can log in from the 2 computers side by side. So it will be very easy for them to follow what the faculty is showing on the screen.
Definitely, sir. One more suggestion from my side is that they can see the video on mobile and can practice in the computer.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, mobile is also a very good tool to simultaneously keep the things on. Okay. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. So we added 2 activities. One was chat and another was survey type of activity, means this choice. So now I'm going to add more activities. Let's see this surveys. Okay, as we discussed yesterday, there are 3-4 types of survey pre-populated with the questions for different purposes. Okay, I have shared with you the PDF and I have mentioned what is the purpose of different surveys. So how we can put those surveys on our course page. So survey in Moodle. ETTLS 20 items version, critical incidents. So we can select this critical incident. The question is automatically added. Okay, and we can add this college also. ATTL also 20 items version means 20 questions are pre-populated under this survey. So critical incidents Common module setting, nothing to be done. By default, settings are okay for us. We just need to select this critical incident survey, and now just save and return to the home page. So how it will look like when we turn off the editing? Survey in MOODLE. Okay. So who is the connected learner? Yesterday we discussed. So for that purpose, it has 5 questions you need to answer. At what moment in class were you most engaged as a learner? Okay. At what moment in the class were you most disconnected? So who is connected learner? Who is disconnected learner? For this purpose, we will conduct the survey. Okay. Just for demonstration, I am not writing proper answer, just filling the data as A, B, C, D. What event surprised you most? By this way, thanks for answering this survey. We attempted the survey. Okay. Similarly, from students or from participants' point of view, they can also participate in this survey. So his answer is the answer of this Pratap Singh participant is A, 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 A. So for these pre-populated questions, you can answer. Continue. Now these are pre-populated survey, but for example, you are conducting the National Water Academy is conducting this 3 days workshop on Moodle. They may at their which you have created. We all are registered in that course. So you can create a survey, or you can say feedback. So feedback allows us to create our own questions. While surveys are pre-populated, we cannot delete or we cannot add any question to the survey activity. So for that purpose, for feedback purpose, the Moodle supports feedback activities, which I am going to demonstrate you. Just click on this button and go to the feedback option. Okay, so just feedback on workshop on Moodle. Okay. So this is just description. It is not necessary. It is optional part. Availability. When this feedback will be available for submission, for accessing. So the default time is, by default, it takes the current time of the server. So the feedback will be available from 90th February 1311 to 20th February, 21st February, 2 or 3 days you can set accordingly. Okay, so this is the availability part. This was the general part. Now come to question and submission settings. So record usernames, anonymous or yes. Okay, so you can allow anonymous or yes as per your needs. I am writing, clicking on user's name will be logged and so on with the answer who has given what feedback for this purpose. You can enable this option. Now allow multiple submissions. No. Enable notification for submissions. Yes, why not? So notification by means of message. You can see this is for notification purpose. After this feedback, I will demonstrate to you the last point of today how we can send messages in terms of alert message notification to the participants or the users of the Moodle. Okay. So enable notification for the yes. Auto number questions, yes. We need not to give any question number. Similar to the file we created in Akin format, we had not given any serial number or question number. By default, the Moodle will sort you according to the title of the question or the name of the question. Okay. So this is for question and submission setting. Now, what after submission? So analysis page. Yes, why not? Completion message. Thank you for submission of feedback. Okay. These are 5 main configuration settings. Now, again, these 5 we explored many times since yesterday. Common module to be displayed or not, restriction to be done, active completion. So just after setting these points, I am going to click on this save and return to course. By this way, we have created this feedback activity in Moodle, and now how it will look like when you turn off the editing on option. So it is available from 1:11 p.m. to 1:11 on 25th February. Okay. So feedback on workshop on Moodle, just click on this. Because I have the role of teacher, it is showing me that you can edit the question, and this is showing as preview questions. It will be better I switch my role to it is just this to this. Switch role to student. Okay. So now you can see it is not asking you to me to edit the answers or questions. It is showing me only a single button with the option of answer the question. But as of now, we have not added any question. So just a minute. I need to return to where is the teacher role? Yes, teacher. So go to this place. We have just created the structure of the feedback, but have not added any question. So just a second. Why this is no option to add the question? Okay, right. Add questions. Okay. So the option here is add question or a template or import questions if you have already created in a text file. So just for demonstration, I am going to add 2 questions here. So you can see the option here, add questions, and in next drop down you will see which type of question you are going to add: answer type, short answer type, numeric type, multiple choice. So multiple choice I am selecting for simplicity. So question 1. What are the learning of this Moodle works? This is my first feedback question. Okay, no need to give any label, and adjustment is vertical. This is appearing type. Now, multiple choice values. Benefits. Learning means online exam, and second one is assignment, third one is chatting, fourth one is forum, right? All of these. Same. So it will look like, okay. Not selected. Why it is there? Why? Okay, let it go. Now I want to add one more question, and this may be a short text answer question. Explain the benefits of Moodle you learned through this workshop. Okay, this is my second question for this feedback activity, and text width, this will be the text field size, and how many characters can be accepted, and the position of this question for the MCQ question, and this question second on the page. By default, the limit of characters is 255. Let it be the default. So by this way, we have added 2 questions. Okay. So 2 questions we have added. Now the participant can participate in this feedback just with the role of student. If I refresh my screen, you will see the feedback on workshop here and answer the questions. There are what are the learning of this Moodle assignment, online chat, forum, things. Okay. Second answer is of subjective type. Unit 2 benefits are exam, communication, and simplicity. I am typing FORU 2 words. Okay. So feedback is being submitted. Thank you. So feedback has been submitted, but you can see, being a teacher, I'm not able to see who has given what feedback. This is just because of the settings done by the Moodle administrator. Maybe possible the option of feedback analysis is set is somewhere else, not in the system. Okay. So moving to next part, messaging in Moodle. Participants, have you created this feedback activity also? Chat, feedback, and choice. Three activities we just explored in last 15 minutes. आसान है फीडबैक में आप तरह तरह के पर द नीड यू कैन ऐड क्वेश्चंस चॉइस में हम कोई एक पोल करा सकते हैं पोल टाइप का है वो और तीसरा था सर्वे प्री पॉपुलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चंस के अगर सर्वे करा रहे हैं तो वी कैन सेलेक्ट इट
सर इसमें एरर आ रहा है
किसमें फीडबैक वाले में आंसर्स कैसे डाले आपने एंटर मार के अगला वाला चॉइस दिया है कुछ कॉमा वॉमा लगा दिया वहीं पे
एंटर मार के
सब एंटर मारा है सब में आप स्क्रीन शेयर कीजिएगा मैं देख सकूं तो आपकी हेल्प कैसे हो मैं अपनी स्क्रीन स्टॉप कर रहा हूं शेयर से आप अपनी शेयर कीजिए स्क्रीन शेयर कर पा रहे हैं कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ रही है
सर
करिए अभी नहीं आई स्क्रीन Other participants, have you created these 3 activities? Choice, feedback, chat.
ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट
सर आपका स्क्रीन अभी
स्क्रीन आपकी अभी शेयर नहीं हुई है, कुछ इशू है। आप राइट तो होंगे सबके पास स्क्रीन शेयर करने के, आप फिर से ट्राई कीजिए एक बार। ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट्स, हो गया ये सारा काम। 3 एक्टिविटी वी रिसेंटली क्रिएटेड, होप यू ऑल हैव इम्प्लीमेंटेड।
Yes, sir.
चॉइस, चैट एंड फीडबैक। तो आज का
Sir,
टेक अवे क्या है हमारे? जी
सर
जी जी।
जैसे मैंने फीडबैक भरा इसमें एंड स्टूडेंट मोड में जाके भरा, जब टीचर में आ रहा हूँ तो वो फीडबैक शो नहीं कर रहा है सर।
ना, मुझे भी नहीं सो रहा है। वो हमारे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर साहब ने इसकी कोई सेटिंग चेंज कर दी है, वहां से कुछ हमें डिसेबल हो रखा है। अदरवाइज नॉर्मल में करोगे तो वो शो होगा। ठीक है, सबमिटेड आंसर तो आ रहा है, देखिए आप देखिए सबमिटेड आंसर।
सबमिटेड आंसर 1 क्वेश्चन 2 ऐसा आ रहा है।
यस यस यस, वो उसकी कहीं मैंने एक्सप्लोर किया था इसको, कहीं इसकी सेटिंग डिफरेंट हो गई, किसी और मॉड्यूल में जाके कहीं घुस गया है। इसका जो व्यू करने का, एनालिसिस करने का ऑप्शन है, यहाँ नहीं शो हो रहा। करेक्ट, यू आर करेक्ट, नो इशू, वो हो जाएगा, कहीं सेटिंग होगी बाद में। वेरी गुड, वेल डन।
सर स्टूडेंट व्यू में,
जी स्टूडेंट व्यू में तो ठीक है, मैंने भरा है, मुझे दिखना चाहिए मैंने क्या भरा है।
ठीक है सर,
बस वो टीचर व्यू में या तो टीचर को राइट कीजिए इसको एनालाइज करने के लिए किसने क्या फीडबैक दिया है, या कहीं और दे दिया है। अभी हम उस पर ज्यादा समय नहीं खर्च करेंगे। तो यहाँ सबमिट हुआ है तो विजुअलाइज हो ही जाएगा, एनालाइज हो ही जाएगा, वो कहीं पे गया होगा। मेरा भी यही ऑब्जर्वेशन है कि वो कहीं और सेट गया है सेटिंग के टाइम। बाकी व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? हम लोग लास्ट पॉइंट, बस 2 मिनट लूंगा। हम लोग शायद 1:30 बजे तक सेशन था और आपका लंच टाइम हो रहा होगा, तो मैं 2-3 मिनट और लूंगा बस आपकी, टू डेमोस्ट्रेट यू कि हाउ वी कैन send messages in Moodle environment. Okay. See, I have 2 windows. In one window, I have logged in with the role of teacher. Okay. So you can see here the option of this messaging feature. So if you are enrolled in a course and if you know the name of any participant who is also enrolled in this course, so you just need to type his name. For example, in this course, I have been enrolled, or I am a course teacher. So I am the first user. Now the Pratap Singh, my second account, Pratap Singh is also enrolled in this course. If suppose I want to send a message to Pratap Singh, so I need to search his name here, Pratap Singh. Yes. So there are 2 users of this course. One is in the role of teacher, Sunil Pratap Singh, and another one, Pratap Singh, in the role of student. So just select this and right here below Pratap. Okay. So this is not chatting. Please, this is different from chatting. Okay. This is one-to-one messaging, which Moodle supports. So now see in this participants or students window, let me refresh this screen. You can see this notification box is showing 1 in red color. It means for this participant, there is one message. Okay. When you open this, you will see you have received hello Pratap from this Sunil Pratap Singh. And you can write also here, hello Sunil, how are you? So Moodle supports chatting also, Moodle supports messaging also, one-to-one. Chatting for course level. Suppose we want to discuss today at 3 p.m. what are the benefits of Moodle, so students can join the chat and may share their views. While this messaging is for one-to-one particular. तो यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे तो if I refresh this, एक सेकेंड, आई थिंक कुछ नेटवर्क की प्रॉब्लम है, चैट मैसेज नहीं पहुंचा है, बट एक साइड से दूसरी साइड पे पहुंचा, तो वो कोई इशू नहीं है, आप वन टू वन कर सकते हैं। दूसरा एक रास्ता और है, लेट मी शो यू क्विकली, दिस वन इज माय साइट participants. Okay, so if suppose there are 50 or 100 or 200 participants and you want to send messages to all or selected participants, so you can select from this button, right? This one, you can select individually, you can select all. So when you select all, 50 or 100 participants, all those will be listed here. So when you click on this checkbox, all will be selected, and then after selection, you have this option with selected users what you want to do. The option here is I want to send a message. So your assignment is not received. Suppose I want to send this message to 200, 300 participants. So it is very easy. I can select and I can send. If I refresh, this may be network problem. So this will be reflected here, similar to the previous one. Okay. So by this way, we explored choice, messaging, feedback, chatting, question bank, quiz, and assignment. These 6-7 main activities under Moodle environment, and there are many more activities. These are most common and used nowadays in every course. Any doubt related to this? Activities we implemented in Moodle.
Online participants, are you having any query?
No, sir.
आशीष सर, we may end the session. आपका या और कुछ बता सकते हैं अगर टाइम है तो?
Just show them how to create the enrollment key also.
Okay sir, just a second. So एनरोलमेंट के लिए सेटिंग्स तो आपके एंड से एडमिन ने कर रखी है, जस्ट मैं छोटा सा पॉइंट है दिखा देता हूँ इनको। देखिए आप होम पेज पर जाते हैं, आप सभी जाइएगा, अभी मैं शो कर देता हूँ ये होता कैसे है और पीछे से क्या सेटिंग हमें करनी है। देयर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ सेटिंग्स, या पहले मैं कर देता हूँ, जस्ट ए मिनट है। माय कोर्सेस, Here is the participants. Enrolled users by default are listed here in this my demo course. Now here is the button enroll users. सर आप मुझे किसी का नाम बताइएगा जो हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट हैं, मैं इसको ऐड करने की कोशिश करता हूँ यहाँ पे। होगा
मिस्टर विनय हर्षवाल।
विनय
हर्षवाल
आया, देखिएगा, ठीक है। सो विनय हर्षवाल जी का पहले से इस मूडल के मेंबर है वो, मैं उसको अपने कोर्स में उनको एनरोल कर सकता हूँ। एनी अदर नेम? विजयकांत भी आ रहा है, जो है आपके पास अवेलेबल, उनका भी ऐड कर देता हूँ, या किसी और का बता दीजिए।
साग्निक घोष।
सानिध्य,
साग्निक
SARNI,
SAGNI।
ओके, SAGNI, यस। आप मेरी स्क्रीन देख रहे हैं ना?
यस सर।
तो आप मैन्युअली, दिस इज मैनुअल एनरोलमेंट, ठीक है। मैं दूसरा एनरोलमेंट भी बताऊंगा आपको वो कैसे हो सकता है। सो एनरोल्ड यूजर्स, आप देखिएगा अब मेरी स्क्रीन में मेरे इस कोर्स में 4 एनरोलमेंट हो गए, ठीक है। और मैं इनको कोई मैसेज भेजना चाहूँ, यस आई कैन सेंड वेलकम टू माय कोर्स। मैसेज सेंड हो गया है, बैकएंड में पहुंच जाएगा थोड़ी देर में। सो दिस इज पार्टिसिपेंट्स ऑप्शन हियर to enroll participants in the course. So this was how we can enroll manually. Now what if कि participants automatic अपने आप से enroll कर लें, तो उसके लिए देखिएगा एक ऑप्शन है यहाँ पे enrolled users, तो शो कर रहा है enrollment methods, ठीक है। तो हमने सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट को भी इनेबल कर रखा है। अब मैनुअल एनरोलमेंट भी यहाँ है, हमने अभी आपके सामने देखा कि 3 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हमारे मैनुअल एनरोल हुए हैं और 1 पार्टिसिपेंट हमारा सेल्फ से हुआ है, ओके। तो ये इसकी सारी सेटिंग्स आपके सामने दिख जाएंगी। तो सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट की सेटिंग्स क्या है, जस्ट, और मैंने सेटिंग दे रखी है कोर्स में करंट सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट एक्टिव, यानी सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट मेरे कोर्स का एक्टिव है। कोई भी पार्टिसिपेंट मेरे कोर्स में एनरोल होना चाहता है हो सकता है। मैं बता देता हूँ आप लोगों को, चलिएगा आप होम पेज पर और आप जाइएगा ये डेमो कोर्सेज ऑन मूडल। आप जो एनरोल होने का प्रोसेस जानना चाहता है, प्लीज सेलेक्ट ऑन दिस, क्लिक ऑन दिस। अब ये कल से हम लोग आप अपने अपने इंडिविजुअल अपना डेमो में ये मूडल के कोर्सेज बना रहे हैं। इसमें मेरा भी कोर्स होगा एक कहीं पर, ये रहा, ठीक है। तो मैं जब इस पर क्लिक करूंगा तो मेरा तो कोर्स पेज खुल जाएगा, लेकिन आप लोग इसमें अभी एनरोल नहीं है, तो आपको ये एनरोल करने के लिए मिलेगा। तो प्लीज क्लिक ऑन दिस ऑप्शन, टेस्टिंग ऑफ मूडल बाय प्रोफेसर सुनील प्रताप सिंह। When you will click on this, the system will ask you to enroll password. तो password is capital NWA, National Water Academy, ठीक है। आप एक्सप्लोर कीजिएगा, होम में जाके कोर्स दिख जाएगा मेरा और आप इसमें रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं। बिकॉज आई एम ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर्ड, तो मैं जब क्लिक करूंगा तो दिस स्क्रीन विल अपीयर। सो बाय क्लिकिंग ऑन द पार्टिसिपेंट्स ऑप्शन, वी हैव दिस ऑप्शन एनरोलमेंट मेथड्स, सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट। सेटिंग में जाएंगे और ये बाय डिफॉल्ट सेल्फ एनरोलमेंट हमने एक्टिव कर रखा है। यस, मैं ऑफ कर दूंगा, नो कर दूंगा। पार्टिसिपेंट्स कैन नॉट एनरोल देयर सेल्फ, ओके। और कोई भी उल्टा सीधा कोई पार्टिसिपेंट एनरोल ना कर जाए, उसको रोकने के लिए so participants, are you able to enroll the participants manually? Make settings for self-enrollment. Is this clear? Please confirm. Participants, please confirm, are you able to register the participant in your course manual? Are you able to configure this option of self-enrollment? Is clear to all?
Please complete.
पहले टी का निशान तक किया डायग्राम देखिए और आपको पूछ सकते हैं about now you can see in your participants सर अभी ये तो हो गया अभी फिर मैंने जो हाँ participant development की बात करें स्टूडेंट सेटिंग का you can put your fourth one in going to डालो फिर आपको की बताना पड़ेगा आपको उसका रिजल्ट देना है अगर वो एक्सपेक्टेड है स्टूडेंट कोई भी रैंडम भी नहीं है और आप वहां से देखिए तो पहले डायरेक्ट एंटर का फायदा अभी आपका या कोई रिपोर्ट आप रिसर्च नहीं चाहिए लेकिन तो but teacher बताए केस को teacher is very इसमें से उसकी सरकार भी सारी चीजों में हमको सीखना था कि रेस्ट्रिक्ट पार्टिसिपेंट सारी एक्टिविटीज उसको वो डिस्कस तो करने बट उसको चुके इतना मैकेनिज्म में इतना बनाने के लिए तो रेस्ट्रिक्ट वाला करना है सो आई होप यू हैव बीन डन कोई किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन है ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट्स में up to all activities all resources offline okay so thank you very much Sunil sir
थैंक यू सर, आपको भी सबको ध्यान से सबने सुना, इम्प्लीमेंट किया एंड थैंक यू फॉर दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। आगे कभी
बहुत अच्छे से एक एक्टिविटी को ऐड करना सब कुछ बताया है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। आई होप वी विल बी एसोसिएटेड फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम।
डेफिनेटली सर।
So thank you very much, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye, sir. Bye.
So after lunch we will create one more course. अभी वाला कोर्स है वो आप सेल्फ क्रिएट करेंगे। एवरी एक्टिविटी कोर्स क्रिएशन से लेके क्विज एंड ऑल, और उसको फिर कोई भी हर स्टूडेंट किसी भी दो कोर्सेज में पार्टिसिपेट करेगा, क्विज अटेम्प्ट करेगा। वो सारी एक्टिविटी हम लंच के बाद करेंगे। अभी इतना टाइम नहीं लगेगा क्योंकि आप लोग कर चुके हैं। अभी हम लंच के लिए जाते हैं, फिर 3 बजे फिर मिलते हैं, ठीक है? भी आप डिस्कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं ऑनलाइन पार्टिसिपेंट्स।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।